Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's Reis2theOccasion's with another Go Battle League video, and in today's video I am using a trainer's legend team. Reis2theOccasion hit legend on stream with this team. I have not seen his video, and at the time of you being able to see this video, his video is up, and definitely would recommend. I mean, he knows how to use his team better, and it's definitely a good team. Probably would have done better if I saw a master at Great League maneuver it, but definitely fun. I mean, Gastrodon is definitely very good, and I have played a lot of Hisui Cup, so I do know what the meta is like. And Lucario, a lot of fun to use. My favorite Pokemon. Shiny looks pretty nice. Got Shadow Destiny we're up against, which can be awkward. They have a 2-to-1 shield advantage, and definitely could have done better with this battle. They did have both their shields, but they saw the win condition of back-to-back moves with my one shield. It is what it is. They didn't need to remember to use their shields because they did not need to use the shields for the win. We have Hisui and Samurai up against us in the lead. Cool to see this. Definitely used this thing a while ago. And you had to trade Samurai to get a Great League eligible. Oh, we're going to see double water. Let's go, Empoleon. That's what we want to see. Kaboom! The Thunder Punch says goodbye. I don't think Power Punch would have been enough to KO. And Drifloon comes in, which is awkward to deal with if you don't have a Bomb Snow still around. Definitely important to align a Bomb Snow into the flyers. The flying types. Drifloon, man. Best we could know, actually, the flying types you're going to be seeing. Not every team has a flying type, and they do full send and kaboom, but they do not have the HP. We can mud slap down, and we can throw a resisted body slam, and it says goodbye to Drifloon. Probably win it with just mud slapping and being marginally quicker for the win, but a win's a win. We got a nice lead into Drapion. Drapion is everywhere. Spiritomb safe swap. I'm not sure if this is... I feel like this is a trap if you do swap into a Bomb Snow. If I swap quicker, I could have launched a Weather Ball before the debuff. It is what it is. You're able to easily pace to Weather Ball if you swap quick enough. First, I'm going to get to the next move sooner. But Energy Ball is not enough for the KO with those debuffs. We're down to 0-1 shield disadvantage. Definitely put myself in a sticky situation. They can do real good with a lot of things, but unfortunately they have their own Bomb Snow, and they did not drag out my Lucario, and Lucario may have been hit with a debuffing Icy Wind, but it can get rid of that debuff with the Power Punch. Thunder Punch, Power Punch probably is just the best charge attack moveset. But I think there is definitely room, maybe for some team, for Shadow Ball. It is nice coverage, being able to nuke a Ghost type, but with how RPS this cup is, Thunder Punch is so handy. Power Punch, able to boost your Force Palm attack. But right now we have Gastrodon. Beat Gastrodon, the slugs, dueling it out. We make a catch. And Water Pulse Full Send is no shielded because we are a grass type. We love that. Very nice, able to get some nice damage. Now, Weather Ball is recommended moveset. The pacing to it is just so nice. Reis2theOccasion, I think maybe he didn't use... Actually, I'm not sure if he did use Icy Wind at the ball. Either way, I went for Weather Ball because it's recommended moveset. Icy Wind definitely could have been fun. Let me know what teams you've tried out. But right now we got the Spiritomb, and they got the super cheap Omnibus Wind. Honestly, that is probably something I should have tried out. Could have tried out. I mean, Hisui Cup, it's fun. It's not my favorite, but I do really like it as a special cup. Let me know like what your favorite like special cup limited meta is. I definitely had a lot of fun this week, but I'm so ready for Master League. I was able to get season high elo, which is pretty nice. I mean, I've definitely been at veteran at this stage of the season before, but I'm close in Master League returning. Can't wait to go back into the crown meta. I mean, it's cool that I actually found a lot of success. Let me know if you did use it. Definitely cool that it has some nice play in this cup. We're going to get that boost, not unfortunately without the shield, but this boosted Thunder Punch. Do they respect that damage? They do not. Let's go. Huge damage. Force Palm resisted, but Thunder Punch put in so much work. I don't think there's a move that can one-shot a Bomb Snow. And we are able to take down the Bashadon with the alignment. This team definitely is very nice into Bashadon. Unless you get it into your Bomb Snow. I'm like, you can do damage. Energy Ball can definitely put in some work. But definitely not the same compared to Gastrodon and Lucario. They are so much better. And this trainer, stay tuned for how the battle goes. Thank you for commenting that you recognize me. Definitely love hearing the people who battled me. Let me know in the comments that they battled me. And I definitely want to make sure I put the battles in a video. And we kaboom the Gastrodon. Let's go. And we see the return of Mamoswine. Shiny Mamoswine, 1500 CP. That's really cool. I assume it is a good IV one. Definitely cool. They're able to swap that Mamoswine out before I get another Force Palm in. We're in a sticky situation. 2 shielded Shadow Dusknoir. Definitely a tough thing to do to win against with this team. Water Pulse is shielded. They have no shields remaining. And, definitely I should have doubled down on the Body Slam baits. It is what it is. Well played. They kaboomed my Lucario in return. They got revenge for the Gastrodon getting one shot. I wonder how many Gastrodons get taken out by the Energy Ball. I feel like at least 1.5, maybe 2, honestly. I mean, probably more Swampets, especially Shadow Swampets than Gastrodon. Good game by them, getting a shield advantage and closing out with Shadow Dusknoir. I mean, it's so fun. People in the comments letting me know. They recognize my name. I mean, I do see the names from time to time, but really don't. I really don't pay attention to the usernames of people I'm playing. Unless I'm like real high elo. We make a nice catch of that Water Pulse into Bomb Snow for the win. Definitely let me know if you like want to be check the username of who you're battling. I mean, I definitely look at the badge from time to time, especially seeing if I'm going to get against veterans. I'm like, to hit Veteran Expert Legend, you're going to have to battle trainers at those that have reached those milestones. Now we're going to commit a shield for that battle and keep alignment. They're going to bring in Drifblim. And I'm like, let's get some Water Pulse damage. We're in a pretty decent spot. We're going to be able to deal with their lead with Lucario. And we shield that huge hitting Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, my opponent did do pretty good. Avoiding the my Lucario into their Lucario. If I needed no fast move into the Lucario and swap in my own Lucario for theirs. They found a good win condition. Fair play. Trying to make a catch of Energy Ball. Is it still Energy Ball, please? It's an icy win. Ooh. They're going to bring in Shadow Hippowdon. Ooh, Fire Fang Hippowdon. That's cool. We're able to get some pretty decent damage. To shield or not to shield? I mean, the Sandra can be pretty good. Scorching Sands Full Send would have done quite a bit. We got a lot of energy. I'm like, yeah, let's see what happens. They do bring in their own Gastron, which is exactly what we needed. This is fantastic. My opponent doesn't know the full team, and they gave me an amazing win condition. We're able to just align Lucario an absolute wall to Abomasnow into, yeah. Just amazing. I love this matchup. They do hang on 1 HP in a dream, get one last move out. It is what it is. But they're just in a tough spot. And now Gastron takes the win in the end. Let's see who the next opponent is going to lead off with. Another Abomasnow, tough. We're going to just safe swap our own Abomasnow. I mean, like, maybe Lucario is safe swap, but, like, Lucario is a Pokemon you want to line into Abomasnow. I'm like, it is, I mean, if you're climbing up Elo, it's in the ideal world, you have the amazing matchups every battle. But if you have bad leads, I mean, it is ideal to be able to flip alignment and then bring in a much better counter to your opponent's lead for a later matchup. And this is why it is tough safe swapping in Abomasnow. They got enough energy lead on the Shadow Drifloon. We did get some needed energy. Maybe there is a chance that we can hang on long enough and then get to 2 moves with the Lucario for the Drifloon. But let's see. Bottom Slam. No, they no shielded. I could have Water Pulsed. And I'm like, okay, this is just where I lose. I can't Force Palm down and have back-to-back moves for that Drifloon. Good play on my opponents. I mean, I definitely could have done better with the team. Definitely a nice team. And, like, especially at the high elo where so few players, so few teams are playing, it really is a huge difference in the meta. Especially in, I mean, like, even with how limited the meta this cup is, it's just so much smaller pool of Pokemon. So often the top teams don't work the same in like, yeah, 2300s, 2400s, even like 26s, 2600s, especially like late in the season. Like, it's still a good standard of play to be at, but definitely not. 2600 in the first month is way different than 2600s like the last week or two. A lot more players are that high towards the end. Let me know what goals you have for Go Battle League this season. Maybe you're just enjoying watching the battles. It is definitely a lot to build a Pokemon, to have to store the amount of Pokemon you may potentially want to build in the future, or Pokemon that could get buffed next season, Pokemon that have been debuffed this season, year-old Pokemon that used to be meta. All the people who built the Metachamps, Lookies. Metachamp, though, Resurgence, definitely not as bad as a couple seasons ago, but definitely not its peak. And that's just, yeah, Bastion and I, just such a tough matchup. And I should have stayed in with my Gastron. I did throw that battle. It is what it is. Mistakes were made. Should not have swapped into Lucario. Speed Team stay swap. I mean, like, just not sure. I definitely should have looked at PvP Poke more to figure out matchups. I'm like, if I definitely was trying to be like a much better player, analyzing the meta, like actually looking at how the matchups turn out, I definitely could have been veteran, but shoulda, woulda, could have. So many things that applies to, man, 1 HP and a dream, shiny Spirit Team. That is annoying. Thankfully, we do not get absolutely countered by the third Pokemon, otherwise they would have brought it in. Although I am intrigued to see what door number 3 is. And it is... Oh, no. It's Gastrodon. Yeah, that 1 HP in the dream was huge. I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. Gastrodon and Spiritomb. Definitely should not have been surprised. Yeah, definitely could have done better about the team lead. But we shield the Babale Surf and continue the Force Palm, follow him down. Super resisting rollouts. So nice. So nice. We see Fire Fang, Hippowdon. Okay. Putting in some work. We are able to put in some work ourselves. Put in some nice damage. Get some big boosted Force Palms. Do we respect the damage of the Scorching Sands? No, we do not. We no shield. And we do have enough HP to get a nice, huge farm down of that Lucario. In a pretty fantastic spot. Now we got Gastrodon mirror lead. Okay, let's see what happens. We're going to go full send. And, ooh, we're going to lay in the water pulse. That's very nice. Bomb Snow comes in, and it's met with a Lucario. And they are thankfully double weak to Lucario. We can boost our attack. Do they see the writing on the wall? Yep, they do. Yes, they do. Get wrecked. Now we see Roserade. Okay, Roserade. This can be annoying. They got Weather Ball. Oh, we see the new Hisui and Zoroark. It's a shame it took so long to first, like, I guess it is still Niantic, but like Scopely are the new owners. Definitely a shame it took so long for Hisui and Zoroark to be allowed in the Hisui Cup, but it was eventually allowed, which is nice. And now we got Bomb Snow into Overqwil. Overqwil, really cool. I really hope you did not miss out on doing the Win 1 raid to get the evolution. Definitely a shame it's like 10 raids you need to win for the base, like, qualified to evolve. But now we are able to clean up with the back-to-back moves. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see who the next opponent is. Hisui and Voltorb. Really cool, real annoying. Swift and Walter's actually moves. I did respect the potential grass move, but I do later find out. And let's see what happens, how this battle goes. We have a shield advantage, pretty nice. We are not going to get to another move before we get rollout down, unfortunately. I do respect the damage of a Surf. And let's see. We are not going to double shield the Surf, because I do want to preserve a shield for having a shield for the Hisui Electrode. Got Gastrodon v Gastrodon. This is definitely not ideal. Let's see how the spell goes now. With power, full send. Oh no, and they have too much health on their Volt Electrode. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. I hope you enjoyed the battle. Definitely, let me know if you watched Reis2theOccasion's battles. I'll probably watch them myself. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Stay tuned for Master League Week, the most exciting time for the channel. I appreciate all the support. Any time, any video. Definitely hugely appreciated. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.